This is aged cheddar cheese from almonds, and you have a culture that's come from human breast milk originally, and then that was grown on the almonds and introduced and then brought into culture, this cheese, and then quite a process has gone through to make this cheese, to take the almond down quite to a cream, and then culture it and things. And now you can see what I'm doing right now is I'm curding it, and I've just added a bit of salt to it, and you can see it wants to just break up into little bits and pieces like this, you can see. And so this is just sort of milling it. I've milled it, and that milling it is make it, and then I've salted and I've made it into little curds like this, you can see. And you can see that this is absolutely living material, and we have things within this that's over a year old. So we have a real beautiful aged factor, and it's got lots of vitamin C and things in it. And then this has just been flavoured with a little bit of turmeric, and then it has rosemary and onion, and what else does it have in it? Rosemary and onion, it has a little bit of celery seed, and just a few other spices. But basically it's taken on the flavour of the spices, and I've been incubating this now, that this material's been cultured, and I'm putting this into making it about 98 degrees, something like that, for 17 hours or so. It just becomes sort of cultured more. I'll put a cloth over it and put it in a really warm spot, and then you can see this is the cheese of the future. This is the absolute amazing essence which will implant in your colon and in your intestinal tract. And this is made primarily, of course, from almonds, and then it has some quinoa in there, a little bit of quinoa. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed having a little bit of a look at this. This is just a gorgeous aged cheese, and it's the most exquisite substance to put onto pizza and to bring into food and things. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this. Anyway, people have been wondering about Jubb's aged cheddar cheese, and this is really an ancient recipe, long before cows came to be, and milk was got, and cream and butters and things was made from milk. We got butters and things from almonds and nuts, and so then they were turned into gorgeous, beautiful butters, and fermented with organisms and things. And this cheese right now is tasting a lot like a very sharp cheddar cheese, and there's a whole range of things that can be done with this. Anyway, people who are cheese lovers all over the world, this is Jubb's aged cheddar cheese, and I'm hoping that we can get more of this out there to you, and that if you'd be connecting in with us, it's possible for you to be able to receive some of this. Anyway, a very small amount of this, like about this much, let's see, probably about this much actually, you could find in a health food store in capsules or in little packets dried up, and you're just taking a little bit to seed your intestinal tract, with microbes. But why not make a food out of this, like what I've done here? This is L. planetarium and L. salivarius culturing almonds, and that L. salivarius and L. planetarium is the actual organisms that actually implant in humans. And So this is the absolute way to go, and this is the wave of the future as far as live food is concerned. Anyway, hope you've been really enjoying this program. Look forward to catching up with you in a future day. This is Dr. Dave Jubb, and this is Jubb's Aged Cheddar Cheese.